what Hareta, like what kind of player Hareta is. I can't say I've seen them play much, but if they're the kind to sort of like be able to get those 0 to deaths, that's going to be so clutch against a character like King Dedede, who is going to be living forever.
Right, well, here we go. Game 1.
Yes.
It is Hareta versus Gemini, and of course it is the R.O.B versus the Dedede. We're going on to Town and City for this Game 1.
Yeah, and already you can see the double jump Gordo coming into play. That Gordo being quite the menace, especially on Wi-Fi, and that's not what you want to see.
What happened? Where did they go?
I can only presume that it was a... Yeah, I can only presume it was a buffered neutral B. Smash Ultimate's Wi-Fi once again rearing its ugly head and causing quite the deficit for Gemini this early into the set. It's not what you want to see at all.
Yeah, so unfortunate for Gemini, but Hareta absolutely going to take it and capitalize as much as they can. Already 61% onto Gemini, keeping it going.
Yeah, and trying to go for that jab block, but not quite managing to get it there. But the back air sending King Dedede off stage. Good thing about this match in particular is that R.O.B has got quite a good ability to kill off the side with the setups with like the back air and the side B, which is going to be way, way easier to do than killing King Dedede off the top, because Dedede is a heavy boy, and something odd about his gravity. I think he's the hardest character to kill off the top, from what I recall.
Yeah, no, I'm fairly sure you're right there. But the up air, woo, very strong. Going to be taking that stock away, and Hareta on 3 stocks to 1 right now, looking very comfortable in this Game 1.
Yeah, absolutely, and Gemini is not going to want to let Hareta run away with this. It's going to be really, really challenging for Gemini to make this comeback, and it might also just be worth maybe looking at what you can pick up for that Game 2 at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. But, you know, right now, Gemini just desperately trying to take this 1 stock away just to get back into this game. Obviously not wanting to lose it just yet, no matter how kind of disastrous it's starting to look.
Yeah,
but
you can see Gemini
really struggling. Oh.
Yeah, this is the thing. Hareta doesn't have to commit to anything too risky right now. When you are, you know, an entire 2 stocks up on your opponent, you just play the safe game. And there it goes, 3 stock.
That is going to be a very, very clean 3 stock from Hareta to start this set off.
That did not look okay in the slightest.
Well, the matchup on the stream.
The matchup. No, my stream's
yeah,
beautiful now.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Obviously, you know, SD aside, I think Gemini was just really struggling to be able to comfortably take away that 1 stock from Hareta. You know, trying to throw out these Gordos, but things like the gyro and just R.O.B's moves in general, just being able to deflect back or, you know, just keep away and then, you know, deal a lot of damage in return as well. It just looks so tough.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is that both of these characters are the kind where they need that like little bit of setup to get things going. And the fact that like both these characters very much benefit from taking that first stock, because it forces the other player to stop trying to go for these setups, and like it forces you to play their game. And that gets incredibly difficult when you SD at the start of Game 1, because immediately you're no longer on that even footing where it's your trap against theirs. It's you've got to get past this now. You've got to get past R.O.B's shenanigans. So I'd be interested to see how Gemini takes that information going into Game 2, particularly when they obviously start on even footing, hopefully more than 30 seconds into the game, and yeah, see the adaptations they can make.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, kind of just echoing what you said as well. They do just need to shake off that SD on the first stock. You know, it's just one of those things. It's just unfortunate, but you got to shake it off. Go into Game 2 with a clean mindset. You know, thinking that if they had that stock, obviously, you know, that would have been 1 more stock to play with and potentially make that big comeback. So you know, it's a clean game. It's a fresh start. You know, Gemini's certainly not out of it yet.
No, absolutely not. It'll be interesting to see where they go. I don't feel like the stage was that bad for either character.
No, that's what I was thinking.
You know, Dedede gets the ability to sort of live a little bit longer, and then both of them have like the opportunity for have the room to run around and get their setups. But we are gonna see it.
Yeah,
in
no
this game
character changes from either player. See if we get a stage change. No, going back to Town and City. So, like you were saying, Joyce, you know, again, it wasn't really the stage that was any kind of problem in that first game. In fact, actually, you know, sort of fairly neutral for both players.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were saying this already, but Hareta has got, you know, taking that 3-stock momentum and absolutely running with it right now. You know, 85%, 91% on the board. Just really, pretty strong start all round.
Yeah, absolutely not slowing down. And, you know, Gemini just trying to find one way in, but it's looking so difficult. Into the up smash. Gonna take that stock away so quickly.
Yeah, I really have to admire the fact that Hareta has, like, predicted correctly every single time when it's come to that down throw. Whether it be super quick mash, whether it be going for, you know, the up tilt to catch them not mashing as much. They're 3 for 3 so far. And that's got to be pretty scary for Gemini, who has been trying to mix it up and has been caught out every single time.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's just showing an absolute kind of just a mastery of just like sort of learning player habits and knowing the character as well, you know, to understand what Gemini's going to go for.
Yeah, and this is such a difficult thing for King Dedede. The problem is, in this kind of matchup, is that one of Dedede's really, really strong suits is the ledge trap. Like, their ability to just, like, keep you at the ledge for so long is unparalleled compared to most of the characters. And yet, if you're not getting the character at the ledge in the first place, that massive strength of yours is just irrelevant.
Exactly. Very well said. And, you know, it is showing right now, once again, Hareta on 3 stocks, Gemini on 1 stock, 72% on them right now. This is looking very, very scary. Gemini needs to find something to get back into this.
Yeah, this is just really, really difficult. Gemini being forced to play Hareta's game and one grab, one down throw into a prediction, and this set is over. Is Gemini going to be able to get a stock?
Yeah, okay, whoa.
My goodness, you lived that.
Hareta determined to get this 3 stock.
Yeah, but it's going to
no,
happen.
never
The up
mind.
tilt. Yeah, King Dedede's up tilt being quite a strong move. Hareta just charging that up smash. Hoping Gemini falls into it, and we are still...
Not quite yet.
That's the thing, one more up air is probably going to do it, particularly if Gemini's a little bit higher on the stage. And the side B not doing it,
but
the forward air is? Sure,
there we
alright.
go. Why not? You know, why not? Yeah, that forward tilt gonna seal up the set for Hareta in a very, very clean 2 games, taking them further into a winner's quarters, I believe.
That is wild. And looking at the chat, Georges has a very good point. That was the previous lockdown winner. That
Yes.
we just saw, like, nearly get double 3 stocked.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, just looking at it as well, it just looks so rough for poor King Dedede. You know, that entire set just looked tough to deal with. You know, so... But again, you know, Gemini is not out yet. You know, they've still got that losers one, so they could potentially come back.